folks, Steph's stuck in a truck here, and I am currently stuck trying to get some charge because I drove a lot today and yesterday and the day before, but also the day before that. But this video is not really about EVs, but it is. But it's not really about EVs, but it is. So stay tuned if you're interested in EVs, but also if you just want to know more about what's going on with Steph, because that's what this video is really about. 50 minutes to get to 80%, you guys. It is 7:30 at night. I started working at about 5:50 this morning. I gotta get home. Well, you can't see that very good, but I'm charging away though. Baloo over here has been working hard all day long. Very, very hard. So as I said though, this video is not so much about EVs as it is about what's going on in my life. I know I haven't updated those of you who have known me for a while and watched my videos for a while on what's really been going on with my life since I took the plunge into full-time gig work and left W2 world behind me. It's been amazing. Here's a view of behind the charging station, which is really just behind a hotel. So, I said it's been amazing, right? Look at this. Can you tell it's been amazing? It has though. I don't want to bore everyone to death with a really long just talking video, so I'm going to try to make it shortest and sweetest as possible for this person who isn't very good at that. But so what's been going on since I quit my job at the first week of February? I've been doing gig work full time every day, more or less. I take a few days off here and there. Hippies in town and we run around and do whatever, go to Key West, or sometimes we're working, sometimes we're just goofing off, eating lunch, whatever, moving the RV, things like that. So I do work a lot of hours, but I'll tell you what, every hour I work is for me so that I can pay my bills. Well, somebody also makes money off of it because, you know, all the companies I work for have people that work for them. But I feel like I'm working for me, not a corporation. So for those of you who aren't aware, some things that have also gone on is my RV engine blew up. I had to give my RV away, move into the hippies RV, which, you know, lucky for me, there's a hippie with an RV that is nice enough to let me move in there, because otherwise I'd be completely homeless. And it's going okay though. Everything's going okay with that. We've got some huge plans coming up for those of you who haven't been paying attention to Hippie's channel or my channel. We've got some huge plans coming up. In about 65 days or something like that, we're taking a massive road trip. If we can make it happen, and I think we can. I'm pretty sure we can. But back to me. So when I started this whole thing, you guys will remember I was doing DoorDash. That was it. That was my only tool in my toolbox as a DoorDasher. And DoorDash can be really good. It's different in every market. It does somewhat pay out what you put into it, but there are some things about DoorDash that make it frustrating and difficult, and sometimes just downright hard to work. And but DoorDash did good by me for many a week. I was doing really well. I was feeling pretty good about things, but still struggling a lot. It's really hard on DoorDash alone, at least around here, to just easily, quickly make the money you want to make in a short period of time. You really have to commit a lot of hours to DoorDash to make enough money for your income, you know. You got to pay your bills and whatnot. I do have bills, some. So some of you might know that I started doing catering deliveries. So I don't cook, of course. I go to restaurants, pick up a big delivery, sometimes a smallish delivery, sometimes a humongous delivery, and take it and deliver it to offices, usually medical places. sometimes offices like Duke Energy or the asphalt company out here. A lot of medical plazas, a lot of different doctors' offices, a lot of hospitals. And it started out, that was tough. It was tough to get those gigs. They pay about, usually about $33 to $50 a gig. There's usually about 20 miles worth of driving involved, depending on where you started out, of course. And they are usually about a half an hour's work, maybe 45 minutes work altogether on a bigger order, usually. But they're hard to get in the beginning. But then I became a preferred driver for the catering company that dispatches the caterers. And now I'm doing a lot of catering. Dusty again. I wash this beast almost every day. And almost every day, work gets Blue dusty and dirty. And a lot of other things have happened to Blue. He's had a few minor incidents involving other road hazards and hail damage. Hail damage from a crazy hailstorm we had the other day. And I'm still working on the hail damage situation, but still looking good. Here's my specialty front plate we had made. So a lot of catering is like 4 a day. That's what I did today. That's like unheard of almost for what I've been doing. But I've done up to 12 a week. It's pretty decent money for a very small amount of work. It does require some equipment. I have 2 heavy-duty catering bags. I have a lot of other kinds of bags just in case. And I have a huge metal dolly thing for carrying extremely heavy loads of food. And that's what helps to make me successful. I've actually had 2 of the places I commonly cater from, Bonefish Grill and Moe's Southwest, tell me that they're the best one that gets dispatched out to them because I'm the most prepared, on time, things like that. That feels good to hear that, right? So, in any case, I'm doing well. I'm doing a lot better. How does this involve my car besides obviously I drive a lot? This car has possibly been the #1 best investment I have ever made on myself in my life. This car has been driven over 11,000 miles by me just since the end of January. And I've spent just a little over $100 charging. That's a lot of miles and not hardly any money. Can you imagine how much money I would have spent on gas that I would have spent on gas again just to do gig work? It's insanity. This car is perfect. Well, that car is probably perfect for it too. For doing gig work that keeps you on the road, because this car is a little car that could, should, will, and has ever since the day I got it. And I love this little guy. He is making my life a success right now. I mean, could you ask anything more of a car? Now, catering's not all I do. I do some Walmart deliveries also. Those are kind of heavy on miles and not as heavy on money. So those are kind of filler work for me. I try to put them in between catering jobs so that I can make some money in between, not wasting time going home, getting too relaxed, all of that, staying out here, staying motivated, make money, trying to make certain goals every day, certain goals every week, and they're happening. I'm exceeding my goals. And it feels good. Is it the most money I've ever made in my whole life for the least amount of work? No, that's not true because I've had a really good career before. But it's fun. Nobody tells me what to do. I schedule myself for every single thing I do. And I hold myself accountable to getting it done. And if I want to take some time off, I do. Like yesterday, I went to Universal all afternoon. And I've taken control of my life. And so far, it has made me so much happier. My life is so much happier. My days are so much happier. My outlook on getting ahead in life is so much better. Like, can you ask for more than that? I mean, winning the lottery. Yeah, I could ask for that. But anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I know I rambled for a long time. I just wanted to give you guys an update. There's more going on in my life than just that, but I'm sorry, I know I gotta shut up. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being my friends. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for kudos for Blue making my life so much better. Like you guys do. Have a good night.